Consumer demands for sustainability in palm oil have intensified and shifted in recent years. To see where public focus is directed, Diameter surveyed hundreds of recent media stories. We grouped leading issues into environmental and social themes, then researched how the RSPO addresses them. The main environmental concerns raised in media are deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and biodiversity. Deforestation was by far the most frequent topic, appearing in 54% of all articles. RSPO addresses this issue by prohibiting members from cutting primary forests or any customary forest without consent of local communities. RSPO also bans conversion of secondary logged forests required to maintain high conservation values or those that are legally protected. Closely linked to deforestation are greenhouse gas emissions. RSPO's approach to this issue lays the groundwork for future emission reductions and transparent reporting, which will be mandatory after 2016. RSPO scored well in addressing concern on biodiversity impacts of oil palm. RSPO has in place requirements for active management of HCV areas, protection for threatened species, requirements to control hunting, and strict avoidance of protected areas. The top 3 social issues raised in the media are safeguarding the rights of indigenous peoples, respect for human rights, and benefit sharing. As long-standing concerns of oil palm, RSPO's measures on these issues are comprehensive and scored moderate to high, reflecting improvements over time and active learning. Our study shows that RSPO has measures in place to address market demands, and there are actions underway to strengthen them. We recommend the following to accelerate the process. First, HCV is a cornerstone of RSPO's approach in limiting deforestation and protecting biodiversity. RSPO must continue to improve the consistency and quality of HCV assessments and consider integrating HCV with emerging high carbon stock mapping. Action is underway to address this. RSPO is working with the HCV Resource Network to strengthen HCV through independent licensing of assessors, direct monitoring of quality, and improved transparency. Second, RSPO should tighten requirements for greenhouse gas emission reductions and consider setting emission thresholds to ensure consistent application. RSPO is taking actions to address this by creating standard reporting tools, for example, Palm GHG Calculator, and phasing in requirements to report emissions from land use change for all new plantations. Third, to continue strengthening social performance, RSPO will need to encourage broader multi-stakeholder participation to help ensure social issues are well managed around the world. Lastly, RSPO should build upon its recent impact report by commissioning an independent study of certified plantations to demonstrate RSPO's effectiveness compared to other approaches. This would highlight areas to improve and set a baseline to monitor RSPO's effectiveness in the future. RSPO is a multi-stakeholder organization that sets standards through consensus among members. This approach may limit how high performance standards can be set for some issues, but has made RSPO the most widely adopted palm oil certification scheme. Transformation in palm oil industry will take time, and more should be done. But change that is supported by all members means that once new requirements are agreed, they become the new norm for sustainability. And that is something all of us can value.